My people, now how on a day I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This is the Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say, may God bless Biafra, may God bless His Excellency, Oyendo Mazinam Kano. May God bless, may God bless, may God bless His Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, His Excellency, ESN, EKPA Simon Njoku, for the job Simon is doing. Simon, I want to say we thank you. We appreciate you, we love you, because we know in your hands, Biafra is coming. In your hands, Biafra is safe. And in your hand, when Biafra comes, the people of Biafra will rejoice. My Biafrans, no much time for introduction today. I am very angry, but at the same time, I know Nigeria very well. My intention was not to touch on this video, because many a time we have seen those we call that we respect, those we say we respect, those you say they are the best in that so-called Nigeria. But many a time when you look deeper, they work with the caliphate, they work hand in hand, or they believe in their tribalism, whatever. Today, I will prove to you that this girl, this so-called Igbo girl, Igbo, I try not to touch on this topic. I was only angry with Rufai Oseni because somebody that you all claim he's the best. I expected him to do a bit of research before he, tweeted about that stuff, because Rufai Oseni has close to 1 million subscribers or followers on Twitter, what we now call X. So, but today, I will do the job that the journalists in Nigeria, they refuse to do. When we call them the Zoom media, you guys, you wonder why. But today, I will take pains out of my busy, very busy and hectic schedule at work to come out and break this thing down. The first thing we will do is to hear this girl speak. Firstly, on TikTok, on Twitter, or X, whatever, there is something called a username, and your main name. So, for example, what you are seeing here now, her username is Anambra7, or say Anambra7. The username can always be changed, but the one you cannot change is the @ the one you opened your account with @. So that one, her own is EHIZELE7 or 123. That one cannot be changed. That one, as you are opening your TikTok account or as you're opening your Twitter account, that one is permanent, because they will check online to see if somebody else has that unique, alias. If nobody else have that name, it will not be yours permanently. You cannot change that one. But the one you are seeing here that says Anambra7, that one are just username. You can change it. She can put anything there. So, but for the lady, deaf, the dumb, and the blind, they were looking at Anambra7 and they said, oh, na Igbo girl. No. I know the game they played. Not only that, I go show now something else. Say, from her language, from the way she speaks, when you now decode them, go deeper, you carry out what we call a forensic analysis of what she was saying. The transcript, the diphthongs, the way she spoke, you will now tell where she's coming from. You see me, I'm somebody that cannot be, fooled or bamboozled by the Zoo government. But it's a shame that people like Showore, that I thought he was part of the real movement. Now I know he's working with Tinubu, because during the so-called the protests, check them out though, from the protest time, it came from the north. They said from the 1st of August or whatever till the 10th, it came from the north. Suddenly, this man they call Showore came with his own. And his own can't get a tough title, like they're ready for war. That was a dog whistle. That gave the Tinubu government the chance, the leeway, the opportunity to not say, oh, they are coming to, cause havoc. It's a government change. Because of that, military men were everywhere. You give a dog a bad name just to hang it. So it now squashed the real protest, the genuine protest that started from the north. And at the end, they blamed it on the Igbos. They said the Igbo must go because once they mention Igbo, you will now create unity in disunity in Nigeria. If it was done during the time of Kaduna and Ziogo, where some military men, when they carry gun, military men that call these civilians bloody civilians, military men that call civilians bloody civilians, they carried out a coup. And Nigeria was about to go down because there was tension and disunity everywhere. But the cabal, they came with a plan. They said, okay, the Yorubas are angry because of what happened to Awolowo. You know, the Eastern region too, there's a tension there. Let us blame the Igbos for this coup. And suddenly, the Yorubas, Middle Belt, Hausa, and the Fulani, they now came under one voice. Unity in disunity to blame the Igbos. Once they could do that, there was now peace in Nigeria. So that's the blueprint they've been using. At a time when people were protesting, they turned around and said the Igbo must go. And they blamed the Igbos. You see, there is now unity. Again, Edo politics or whatever is coming up. Suddenly now, you are hearing more of Edo people now don't begin to attack the Igbos. Edo plus the Yoruba, they attack the Igbos. Today, I go prove to you, you say, this girl you are seeing here, this one that called herself Anambra 7, she is not an Igbo girl. She's from Edo State. Although, if you go deeper, the Yoruba, so once you cross Ore, to them you be Igbo. But they won't pinpoint them for the their so-called 5 states. The dots in the circle they called us. So that's why they come plan with this girl. To change her username to Anambra. Anambra, the home of Peter Obi. People, if you're ready, let me break this one down. No. Let me break it down. I will show you something. From her words, her actions and inactions, the things she said and the way she said it, you could tell where she's from. I know English is not your first language for most of you in Nigeria, but Pidgin English, you guys, they command Pidgin English for Nigeria. They said that on our own sweet pass. Una Pidgin English, 9 sweet pass, 9 done well. It ain't conk, it done. So make we hear what she talk. And una know those when they speak the way she speak. But suddenly, due to tribalism, somebody like Rofa Yosini could not decipher to tell where she was coming from. Despite he would tell you he grew up in Delta States. Rofa Yosini. He was there for a long time. But make we leave that one. Make we hear what this girl talk. Then I will catch him for some places. Once I catch him, I will now give you a historical background of the real people that have been calling out the Igbos, and nothing was done. But suddenly, when this guy can't talk, now suddenly even Abike, Dabiri, all of them can't speak. You see, they will fool you all over and over again. But people like me, they never fool me because my scope they wider than their own scope. If you are ready, let's go there. Listen.
We don't care about them, but those boys where they wanted those assistants where they go there, maybe they know they go there. Those boys, that guy where they call sir, who be sir? That guy resembles sir. That guy where they talk to. I don't know why Igbos they go. I'm even ashamed of some of our Igbo people. I don't know why they go that platform. You guys need to grow that spirit of wickedness.
Boom! She said, I don't know why these Igbos they go that platform. You guys need to grow that spirit of wickedness. I don't know why those Igbos they go that platform. Now she's not speaking of herself. I don't know why those Igbos they go that. Those means those people, not we Igbos. She did not say I don't know why we Igbos they go that platform. You say I don't know why those Igbos they go that platform. You guys should grow the spirit of whatever. You people, not we. You Igbos, you guys, anybody when sabi English, go know say she is not speaking from her own self. She's speaking from a third-person perspective, not be herself. She is telling people, this is just the beginning. Let's take it back. Make not hear again. Here.
Those boys, that guy with the call sir, who be sir? That guy resemble sir. That
I don't
guy
know why. I don't know why EKPA. I don't know why EKPA they go.
I'm even ashamed of some of our.
I don't know why EKPA they go that platform. I don't know why the EKPA they go that platform. Oh. I hope you understand. Look, I've not even said it yet. I never start. Make una dey hear am. I don't know why EKPA they go that platform. Because you see, these things, all these things you see, they are DSS people here. Oh. Every platform you are seeing, people spy that place. Spies the DSS, MI5, because UK has their own interest in anything like this. Platform people they talk. There are spies everywhere. Let's continue here. Just here.
More people.
I don't know why they go that platform. You guys need to grow that spirit of wickedness.
Boom. You guys, you people, you guys need to grow that spirit of wickedness. It means there is no spirit of wickedness in us by nature. But she's now telling us, say, you guys need to grow that spirit of wickedness. So she's speaking from a perspective. When she don't see a people that when they nice, a people when believe in God, a people when in them they are pure, they are meek, they are gentle, they are respectful, until you push us to the wall. But we are respectful. She's now saying, you guys need to grow the spirit of wickedness. That's not us. We are from the land of God. We are children of the rising sun. We will not grow the spirit of wickedness. That's not for us. That spirit means you will never forgive anybody. You will blame a whole tribe. When one man do something, case in point, in the case of Kaduna Nziogo, that man, now una give him that nickname, Kaduna, the Hausa them, or in the north, they gave him the nickname Kaduna because he was so special. They loved him so much. In their military sports, he is number one. When they are doing their Mr. Macho for military, he is number one. For their football and their rugby, during those days, they were doing their rugby, he was number one. For race, when they run, he is number one. He is always smiling. They loved him. So they said, no, going forward, though, your name is Kaduna Nziogo. They loved him. Like this guy, when they play ball now, Okocha, we call him JJ Okocha because he was so good. They named him twice, JJ. I was watching that game in England, I think in the Premier League, when he was now playing. Oh my God, JJ Okocha, he's so good. They named him twice. Then from that place, his name became JJ Okocha. No more Austin Okocha, JJ Okocha. The same thing happened to Kaduna Nziogo. Emeka Nziogo, he was so nice. They said, okay, let's take away the Emeka. Call him Kaduna. He was a champion. But because they grew the spirit of wickedness, that when a coup took place, they now say, okay, to create peace for Nigeria, blame it on the Igbos. They blamed it on the whole eastern region. Where is that done? You know the military, they call us bloody civilians. You know that. But because in the north they have grown the spirit, or in them they have the spirit of wickedness. As this girl they tell us to do. Her name is EHIZELE. Her surname. EHIZELE. Not what you see there. The I Anambra is just a username that anybody can put. In that place, she could have said Omo Yoruba. You can change that name. That one is allowed to change it. But the other name you cannot change is the at Michael, at Chichi, at EHIZELE. You can't change that one. But the username can be changed. So she's telling us, say, make we grow the spirit. Make una. You guys should grow the spirit of wickedness. For the fact she's saying you guys should grow the spirit, it means she already know when she has observed us, we don't have that spirit of wickedness. So she's telling us to grow that spirit of wickedness. You see me, I try not to touch this video, but I will do it because I can see where they are going. And the moment Rufai said he showed his hands, I said, wow, how can the best in Nigeria talk this way? You claim he's the best journalist, and he's putting out a tweet about this girl and saying, this is not good. Okay, it is time for me to come out and school him to show your best that he's not even good enough. Yeah, he's not even good enough. So let's continue. Listen.
South Africa, worldwide, they buy there every day. They don't buy two again. Carry and put pig, make piggy chop. The day you are the top. South Africa, better person.
Vladimir, wait. Ogun by your papa. Ogun. The god of Ogun. That's not our language. That's not the way we speak. All my life, living in this world, I've never heard, first of all, a Biafran woman, an Igbo girl speaking with this thunderous voice. We know say the Benin girls, they are very, very strong. They are known as the Amazon women. They are strong. They are like the lioness. They are strong. When they are speaking, they speak with authority this way. And like she's saying, Ogun by your papa. So you can tell the language, the slang. Ogun by you there. We know those when they talk that way. We know where that language comes from, not the Igbo girls. No, that's not us. Our women don't speak that way. Our women, they are soft, they are meek, they are gentle. They have a loving spirit. When we are talking, you will hear, Obatobie. When our women, they vex, and then they call the gods to bless Simon Ekpa, then go say, Obatobie. Or Guinea. That's our women. When Simon is doing his show, you hear that woman, our sister, Adadiola, she's always crying. That's who we are. Even in pain, we come with love. Our women are different. We don't say, oh, go by you there. That's not our, even this pie is not our language. The reason why we're using pie now is say to censor for YouTube, because YouTube don't begin, if you say kill now, they will cut your video. So if you say pie, it's a new slang. And a Benin slang now. Pie. They can't pie the guy. Now Benin slang now. I'm showing you how to tell where or the region she came from. Because the traits, the language, the slang, the slogan, their swagger, the way they speak, their charisma, you could tell where they're from. You can tell. If she said, please, leave us alone, Mogbeo, that one a Yoruba girl, you could tell. But here, she's speaking as a lioness. Back in the days, we sabi them now, then they're strong. I don't see girls, when I did at zoo school, girl go carry gun for the courtman now. They call her the Bonner girl. Now they carry the gun, the Bonner. The Bonner means gun. Bonner girl. So that boy call himself Bonner boy. I hope he understands the meaning of the Bonner in his name. I got the Bonner. The Bonner means the gun. Bonner girls, now these Delta girls, they're strong. Edo girls, they're strong. And they respect them because they know they look back. Then they put gun for pants, put gun for bag. And the capo go there next to them. Once Yawa one gas, they go chook hand for the girl pants, come out the Bonner. And they fear them. I respect them. Because their hearts did their back. They are similar to the Amazonian women. Women when no the fear. Women when ready to go war with men. So she said the way she is speaking, say, make una grow spirit of bitterness. Spirit of wickedness. That's the language of a warrior women. And we know where they came from now. Let's continue. Listen.
Who buy you? Vladimir word of Ogun buy you for there.
You see, Ogun buy you for there. No be our women be this now. Igbo women are soft. They don't speak this way with all due respect. We call them Oriaku, the eater of our wealth. Oriaku. Our women go there next to their men, they do shengele, 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 shengele. They go to shine. They are softly spoken. Or, you know, our women, they are not built for war like the Bini girls. That's why when they take road, go Obodo Yibo to Italy, if you watch them now, they are making their money. They are strong. They are warriors. Respect to the Bini women. They are strong. I'll call a spade a spade. Even though I'm trying to analyze this woman, but our Benin sisters, they are strong. They are warriors. I can go to war with them and I know they will hold my back very well. I can enter the battlefield side by side with the Benin people, the Benin women, because I know they are strong. They are warriors. And when they speak, you should be able to tell when they are speaking. That's what I'm saying. So for the fact, say, Rufai Oseni, you claim, say, you grew up in Delta or Edo. I forget what you talk about, but you know deep inside where these girls, her language, the slogan, the slang, the lingo, you know where she's coming from. You know where she's based, but you pretended. In your tweet, you only put one line. You said, this is not good. Why didn't you go deeper? The way you go deeper in your Arise TV, where you ask those men, your interviewers, you ask them complex questions. They will begin scratch their head. They will begin sweat. They will begin blaming. Rufai, respect your elder. No, but this time you knew what you were doing, my brother. You know, don't be offended at picking at you, because me, I can only speak to my equals. They claim you are the best from that zoo. So I am speaking and addressing you all the time because they said you are the best from that zoo. And you only put a tweet. This is not good. First time, Rufai is not asking or putting out a very complex or a thought-provoking tweet. No, he just said, this is not good. He can't put this video there. Rufai, I saw what you did. That's what I'm saying. I saw what you did for the first time. So now I have one eyes on you because I don't know whether the venom of Jagaban don't bite you. Or if this pandering, you're acting like you're down with us, you're not down. I don't know where you're coming from. I have my eyes on you. You see me, I have no friends or foes. I have my eyes on you because what you did in your tweets, I didn't expect it. Let's continue. Hear what this guy will say next to her. Beg. Make una hear the next thing when she go talk. Make una hear. Listen.
I want making the Igbo get that heart of wickedness.
Boom. I want make Ndi Igbo get that heart of wickedness. She wants make the Igbos get that heart of wickedness. From wickedness, she spoke out wickedness. Because she knows what it feels like. She knows the outcome of somebody that has the heart of wickedness. So she's telling the Igbos, I want to make Ndi Igbo. Ndi means the Igbos. You Igbos. Ndi Igbo. It means you Igbos. I want to make you Igbos get the heart of wickedness. My sister, I understand what you're saying. I understand the language. I'm not blaming you here. My only anger with you is that you should have come out and say, hey, I'm not an Igbo girl. I be Edo. Edo na be. If you have said that, I'll be lifting my hand for you. Say, hey, she's a champion. But time for you to speak that boldness, you can't keep quiet. You are showing your Nigerian passport and your Canadian passport. Meaning what? Tell them where you come from now, because you should say now they are putting the anger, the attack on the Igbos that did nothing. That's been the game. To create a unity in Nigeria, they must blame the Igbos. My sister, make I educate you to today, this afternoon, tonight. And I hope after this education, you will now come outside and tell them the state that you came from. At least make shame catch them. Those who want to shame you, make shame catch them. Say, you see, I be Edo Gelo. They can't blame the Igbos. That's how bad they are. You know, do that. My sister, this is your chance to get the last laugh. You see, this might be your opportunity to get the last laugh. If you really want the Igbos to go to that heart of wickedness, come out boldly and say, hey, I be a dog girl, Isha, Ishakiri, now they craze. Do that now. Do that, my sister. Come out and do it. To shame those when they shame the Igbos. At least they're going to say, nobody so-called 5-day dot in a circle they called us. They're responsible for you or for what you said, for your actions and inactions. Come out and tell them. Let them know. That's when I'll respect you. Say, okay, you are truly a lion spirit. Come outside and tell them the state where you come from. That's all. Don't tell them the village. Just tell them the state where you come from. Because me, I don't do my research. I don't do my research. But you, it's upon you to shame them. Get the last laugh. Prove them wrong by coming out and saying the state you came from. Because I know the state you came from. But I'm giving you the opportunity. It's your chance to have the last laugh. Ha 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 ha. I told you so. I told you they'll blame the Igbos for everything. But I'll be waiting, and I hope you'll do that. Let's continue.
Una too dey quiet.
Boom! Una too dey quiet. Right now, those that are the experts of pidgin English. Because I know in the zoo, grammar, British English, Queen's English now problem. You guys find it hard to comprehend Queen's English. But when it comes to pidgin English, now una be number one. Una. It means you people. Now she said, una too quiet. What's the meaning of the una there? U-N-A. Una too quiet. Una de craze. Una de mad. Una no get sense. Una means you people, not me or not we people. It shows you she is not part of what she's, describing. Una too quiet means you guys are too quiet. Una. Now they speak in, una means you people, not be we people. Oh. If she has said, we too quiet, now for also, with the fuck up, with the shame, with the fear, with the do holy, that's different. But she's saying, una too quiet. Una, U-N-A. UNA, Unicorn November Alpha. Unicorn November Alpha. Una. What's the meaning of una in what she said? Una no get sense. Una like, oh my God. You people know, but you are pretending. Rufai, you know the truth, but you are pretending. You grew up there now, Rufai. In that zoo, you guys are the kings and queens of pidgin English. You see me? I took my time to analyze this thing. I broke it down. And from the lexicons, from the words, from the slang, from the swagger, from the confidence, the way she spoke, the, her character, her charisma, the authority she spoke with, I could tell I was doing a mapping up. I was mapping everywhere. With which region they speak this way. When you put the whole states from that zoo called Nigeria, you begin the map. Sure, you begin the map. As you the map, everything was falling within one state. Edo State, Edo State. I said, okay. I got it. But most of you, because of you are wicked deep inside. To create the unity after a protest, the Tinubu government won't create a unity. All people came out and wrote things. The Igbo girl. Attack against the Yorubas and the Benin. I now knew. Okay. I saw what she did there. Because when she claimed she wrote to Canada, it was an attack against the Yorubas and the Benin. So if you are specifying those two, it means the third party there, the Igbos, were doing we're carrying out the attack. Now we do the attack. I said, oh, okay, I see. So let's take it back. Make we hear what she talk. Listen.
At the top, let Africa better pass us. Make
Vladimir West,
Wow.
Vladimir West, buy you for there. I want making the Igbo get that heart of wickedness. Una too dey quiet. Una too dey cool.
Una too dey quiet. Una too dey cool. You people are too quiet. You people are too cool. In English, it means you people are too quiet. You people are too cool. Do you now get it? She's saying that you guys are too quiet. You guys are too cool. When I'm talking, I'm saying my people. It means me and my people. We means we are too quiet. We are too cool. But this one, she's saying una too quiet. She didn't say we did too quiet. We did too cool. No, she said una too quiet. It means you people. A people out there. In fact, now her name, when I use catch up, her name is what? EHIZELE. EHIZELE. EZIHE. Echo, Zulu, Indigo, Hotel, Echo, EHIZELE. I'm coming. I'm coming somewhere. Just watch. Continue. Listen.
Buy you for there. I want making the Igbo get that heart of wickedness.
Okay.
Una too dey quiet. Una too dey cool. Enough. It's enough. If you have a means of buying them, buy them.
Boom. Enough. If you have a means of buying them, buy them. She now broke it down in English now. So for those when say they don't understand preaching English, when you say una, buzzword, una, keyword, una. Now in English, she's saying you are too, you are. You people, you are. Not we are. You are. She's speaking about a people, about a tribe, about a nation, saying they are too quiet, they are too calm, they are too cool. She's been observing all this while. And she said all these things. She's been observing what they've been doing to us. And she said these things at the end. You guys are too quiet. You guys are too cool. But the tribal bigots, they pretended they don't know all these years. People who speak this way. For slangs, you know those when you speak this way, but you pretend. You pretend. No, blame the Igbos. Anambra girl. Anambra speak this way. Even their boys and girls don't speak this way. You could have told that the tongue of the Anambra is there. The L and the R. Radio. I'm going to London. I'm going to London. You would have been hearing those things there. That tongue. The rolling tongue. Landlord. London. I'm going to London. You would have been hearing from her tongue here, but no, she's speaking with fire because she's an Amazonian woman. She's a warrior from Edo State. But the tribal, because they pretended they didn't see us. Because deep inside, the Yorubas know say from Ore. Go and ask Mayegu. He's somebody who speaks truth. He will tell you, say, from Ore to the Yorubas, from Ore upwards, the Igbo. If like, say, you be Delta, Isoko, to them, you be Igbo. So now that they are doing this, it's a double-edged sword. It's a double-edged sword. Because in one side, they see from Ore upwards as Igbo. But the Igbos being stupid now, they say, oh, I be Delta, I be Edo, I know be Igbo, I know be Igbo. I be Ukwale, I know be Igbo. So the politicians, they've said, no, those 5 states that they created are the Igbos. And they called us a dot in a circle. And suddenly now somebody from Edo State is speaking, and they've left Edo State. They are pointing on the 5 states. They are pointing at the 5 states as being responsible. So when someone sneezes in Nigeria, the 5 states will catch the cold. That's what they're saying here. Because of time, let's continue. Listen.
Of wickedness. Una too dey quiet. Una too dey cool. Enough. It's enough. If you have a means of buying them, buy them. Any means of buying them, buy them, come up for road.
Amen.
Because the two mumu, they are of no use to the society. Lot of prostitutes and everything. You said, my brother, you said, let's not good man.
Ashawo Kingdom. They say Bene Kingdom. They call them Bene Kingdom. They are Ashawo Kingdom.
Because the way they talk about us is very irritating. Please, nobody, I beg, meet this guy. They say, because one nigga like about.
Yeah, she speak Igbo, but if you say I'm the Igbo, no cook. Don't forget, say, he no cook. People can speak Igbo from that area, but he no cook. He no done. It is no done, no. Her Igbo no done, but let's continue. Because people can say, oh, she spoke Igbo. Yes, she spoke some Igbo there. But he no done. He no done, Rich. Continue.
I want to sleep. I want to sleep for night again. And the reason how I want to tackle these people for this Canada.
Boom! I know they sleep. I know they sleep for night again. The reason how I want you to tackle these people who speak that way. People. She say people. These people, people. They call people who speak that way. When you do the mapping of all the states in that zoo, you will say Edo State and Delta State, they are known for calling people, P-E-P-O. People, the people. That's how you catch. Oh my God. In fact, you people, you know the truth, but you're pretending. So, out of my busy schedule, I'm doing this. I am taking it line for line. Dotting all the I's, crossing all the T's, doing all the checks. To catch everything. People, una know who speak that way now. People. The people, these people who call people, who pronounce people as people. Not Delta girls, so I mean not the girls from Anambra. No. We don't speak that way. My only anger is not with Nigeria, because I know Nigerians. I know how you guys will behave. My anger is somebody I respect to a very high esteem. Urofa Yoseni, you should have listened to this stuff. You told us how you grew up in that area. You know their language. I'm using one eye to watch you, Urofa. I'm using one eye to watch you because it seems like what is going on here is a psyop. Some characters brought together to do what they are doing. In the case of the show, whenever a real press is coming out, he will come with his own and he will make the title more vulgar, more, like there is war. To give the government, the zoo government, the chance to say, oh, this is not a protest, too. They want to overthrow the country. That was what he did. He claimed his own protest was on the 5th. But he was far away in America. Most of you didn't see it, but me, I saw what he did. Because his normal slogan, revolution now. Now, suddenly, the best time to say revolution now, he now came with days of rage. Strange. Your baby project has been revolution now. For how many years? Revolution now. Now, suddenly, when the North don't join, they now came with end bad governance. They gave the date from the 1st of August, Abi, to the 10th. They gave a date. Suddenly, this guy now comes, say, now, days of rage. Rage. And I was like, no. I now saw what he did there. Most of you didn't see it. How come you threw away your revolution now? You called it Days of Rage. What you did by naming your own so-called protest Days of Rage is to give the government the leeway to say, oh, they're coming with a rage, war. War. They want to take over the government. So the military men will have to shoot by. That's what he did. Psyops. People, most of you are easily misled, but somebody like me, look, where I'm working in the white man's world, I'm seeing all this nonsense people are doing. I'm seeing everything. I say, wow, if only you guys know what the white man has on you, you'll be shocked. All your politicians, when they steal money, they know where all the money they. Some they've called them, say, hey, you did A, B, C, and D. This will give you life in jail, but now you work for us. Okay, sir. Yes, sir. But please, sir, promise me you will not tell anybody this. You work for us now. People you call your politicians, their hands are tied because of the shady deals they did. The white man has the information. And once they get a call, say, hey, you did A, B, C, and D. This will give you life in jail, but right now, we need you as a UI, as a useful idiot. You work for us now. Job done. You see him? So for sure, what he did when he came with Days of Rage, I knew it. I said, okay. All these years, you are shouting, revolution now, revolution now. Your slogan, your hashtag was revolution now. Suddenly, the time you should carry it out, the best time, because those in the north, they were coming on board, and suddenly, you now change your revolution now to Days of Rage. What you did was give the government the ammunition. The reason. You give them the opportunity to give a dog a bad name. And they succeeded. So for sure, and this man, Rufai Yoseni, I'm watching him with one eye. You see me, when I talk by my own, I do I'm plain. I am watching him with one eye. I've not condemned him yet though, but for the fact he put that tweet out, you are a journalist. You are a journalist, Rufai. You are a journalist. They see you as the best journalist in Nigeria. They see you as the best journalist in Nigeria. I expected you to do the basic research. Or can't you tell from the language of somebody where they came from anymore? Can't you tell? Are you that clouded in your mind that you cannot tell or decipher a language, the aura, the swagger, the way they speak, the slangs, the lingo, to tell where the person comes from? Even back in the days, if you hear shoo, you know those when they say shoo for their language. Let's call a spade now. So let's continue. Listen.
Shawo came down. They say Bene came down. They call them Bene came down. Then Shawo came down.
Because the way they talk about us is very irritating. Please, nobody, I beg, mute this guy. They say, because one leg like about I want to sleep. I want to sleep for night again. And the reason I want to tackle these people for this Canada. Now the reason every day.
Boom! You see language. I the reason. Who speaks that way? I the reason. I the provoke. Even that language could tell yourself, I the reason. Who speak that way? No. I'm thinking about something, not I the reason. Now, if you talk with that now, I the reason. Hi, Nigerians. You guys are so shallow, man. You are easily misled. It's sad, that you guys can stoop that low. Thank God she spoke in pidgin English. If not English, you break and say, okay, probably some of you cannot comprehend English. Some of you are functioning illiterates, to call a spade. Some of you are stark illiterates. You are functioning illiterates. You say some words, but you don't know how to spell those words. you are functioning illiterates. But now she dey speak on a language, pidgin English. I dey reason, Omo. I dey reason, how to. Oh God. It's clear now. And look, the Anambra girls don't speak this way now. Come on, please. Please. I dey beg una. I dey beg una. Make una shame, talk to for once. Anambra girls don't speak this way. They don't speak with a thunderous voice. This girl, you could tell she is strong. She's a warrior. I respect her. She's a warrior. Don't get me wrong. But my only anger with her is say she should have come out with her warrior spirit and tell the zoo, the state she came from. See? Now maybe this. No blame the IGBOS. Now maybe this. Here, them burn me. They burn me. My mother burned me. I'm from, Edo State. Now I come from. But she didn't do that. She just pretended. That's only my anger with her. Because she could have gotten the last laugh. Now it's not too late. Come out and tell them the state you came from. It is not too late, my sister. Make you shame them. Make you shame Abike Dabiri. Make you shame Rufai Oseni. Make you shame all these guys that put things out and are blaming the IGBOS. If you really love the IGBOS, come out and shame them by telling them where you came from. Devil the grace as una they talk. Now una language be that. Devil the grace. Now Benin boys now. Devil na madman. Now Benin boys they talk that way now. I learned from you guys too. And during those days, once you guys are speaking, it is sweet me. Because for the first time, I'm hearing this kind of slang. I say, devil the Chris. Wow. Are you not scared of the devil? Say, forget that one, Joe. Devil the Chris. Once the boy is vexed, the guy will say, devil the Chris. I say, wow. This is something new to me. Devil na madman. I said, bro, devil? He said, well, forget that thing, Joe. Devil the Chris. Shoe? I said, what's the meaning of shoe? Say a word. I said, okay. So to me, it was something I learned when I was in university in that zoo. That, those slangs. I said, wow, this is something, it was fun. It was nice to hear pidgin English in a different lingo. The conch one, think conch. So that's why I am angry that you guys are hearing those buzzwords. Our girls don't talk this way. The Igbo girls, no. When they are talking, you go to hear the Igbo thing there. Please, in Jesus' name. Just, we they call God. Please, we pray to God. Please, Jesus. Hey! You all know the truth, but you pretend. That's my anger. Let's continue.
Grace for waiting.
You the grace for waiting. You the grace. You chop winch. You the grace. Devil the grace. Who speak that way? Nigerians. Even the Fulani will tell you, na them. Walai talai na Benin boy and girl talk that way. Walai talai. You the grace. Shoo. You the mad. You chop winch. You know who speak that way. Rufai Oseni, you know who speak that way, but you are a pretender. You of all people. No. Your own eye hurts me now. Your own eye hurts me. I mean, people can insult us, so I don't care. But your own, even you Brutus, as Caesar will say, et tu brute, even you Brutus, my champion, somebody I love, even you Brutus, even you Rufai. I hope you come out and apologize to the IGBOS and tell them, say no, from what you have taken your time to play back the audio. That girl does not sound like somebody from Anambra State. I'm waiting for you to do that because you and I know. I'm surprised, now your own shock me past now. The other people can say what they want to say. I don't care. But your own shock me. Your own shock me. That you put this audio out and you said, this is not right. But you were not being specific enough. to say this is not right, though, although she's not an Igbo girl, oh, because from her, from her slangs, the way she speaks, you should have said that, but you didn't do it, Rufai. You didn't do it. That's my anger with you. That's why I'm calling you out. I don't care of the rest. Abike Dabiri, all those ones, I don't care about them. We know who they are. But you, I thought you were different, man. I saw you as being peculiar. You were different. The way you spoke or the way you speak on Arise TV, I felt, okay, for the first time, I'm seeing a rare gem here, a diamond in the midst of gold. I saw you as a diamond in the midst of gold. Gold, they are precious, yes, but diamond is unique. When they call you a diamond in the midst of gold, you are best among equals. I almost gave it that title. I was doing a video, I was referencing your video all the time. I felt, I could spar with you intellectually because for the first time, I've seen someone that met me, on that level, on that capacity. But when you put this tweet out, it didn't touch me. I said, no. This is not the Rufai I know. Because someone like you, before you put anything out, I was thinking you would do your research first. But you fall my hand, man. I felt it from you. Not the other, the bigots that were doing things. I expect them to do what they did. Allow the dead to bury the dead. I know they could always do what, they are capable of doing what they did. Those that were doing the tweeting stuff, I know them. That's who they are. But in your own case, yours hurt me, man. I felt it. I felt it. And I felt sad that you of all people will stoop that low. Because sometimes it is hard to tell what's in someone's mind. It is hard to tell. People shield themselves. They pretend. But from the abundance of the heart, the mouth speaketh. From the smell of mess, you can tell the taste of shit. Lord have mercy. Let's continue. Let's wrap this one up.
It's too much. Make I go work tomorrow. Now I get to talk about my bag. All of now go sick, die. Now go sick by me. I mean talk up. This is the beginning, no? This is just the beginning.
Oh,
this is
but
the beginning. When I don't bite something, I'm not gonna fish shoe. You can't shoe it.
Shoe. Now don't buy with another fish shoe. You can't shoe it. Shoe. Who talks that way? Chew. She call it shoe. Or tapia. Which kind of talk be that? Or tapia. My God. Our girls won't speak that way, I beg. With all due respect. Rat poison. Otapia. Even that name, the origin of Otapia. You could tell now. Even the name, sir. Very, very. God. Lord have mercy.
The people who are bringing this hate on TikTok, listen, they are putting you guys in trouble.
Hold on there. The people who is bringing this hate in TikTok, let me tell you, they are bringing you guys in trouble. They are putting you guys in trouble. The people, not people who they talk that way. At this point, my people, this is the way you call your people. My people. I want to remind you guys the real origin of this hatred. Forget that thing they are talking about. They are pointing an Edo girl to attack us. Forget that one. But at the end as well, I go come show now this girl when they talk. The origin of her name, where it came from. The people that bear that name. Because sometimes it is good to do an in-depth research. If you're ready, let's go there. Watch this.
again. Any evil wey dem born very well, wey dem born here, me and dey here. Wey dem born here, make it come for Jesus.
Boom! That's MC Oluomo, the origin of this problem. Because sometimes it's good to go to the origin. He said, I dey repeat again, any Igbo when them born well, any Igbo when them born well, make it come vote for here. MC Oluomo, during your so-called election, Peter Obi, this is why we warned you. Our Prime Minister once say, no Biafran should partake in that election. But Peter Obi, this one falls on you. It's on your desk, on your shoulders. Because we told you, no Igbo should partake, but somehow you allowed Britain to convince you to jump into the ring of the election. And now the Biafrans, they're paying for this. He said here, MC Oluomo, and there's a military man there, Emopo. Emopo is there. And he's bullying the Igbos. I tell you, no Igbo go vote for here. And he's still a free man. Yashukudi, no come out, no come out, Yashukudi, no come out. They say, oh no, he's just joking. The police said he's just joking. Something we saw in the act. He's a Yoruba man. We saw it in the act, attacking the Igbos. They said, no, he's just joking. He's a clown. He's a jester. He's just joking. Continue. After the threats on the election day, these are young men that were shot with guns, they were stabbed, and the rest was history. Any Igbo when them born well, make you come vote. Any Igbo when them born well. Any Igbo when them Peter will be saying, oh, don't mind them, just go and vote. It's your civic duty. You all Nigerians can go and vote. Go and vote. They went out to vote. And they carried out the action. Watch this.
They shot them this morning.
The people they shot gun, they shot them this morning. People when they buy, they shoot them gun this morning. Because of election. This is the real thing nobody spoke about. The whole world, they kept quiet. Even the EU, they saw this. Those that came to observe your election, they saw this, but they pretended. They pretended. This is not a news. It's not a news. Dog bite man, it's not a news. Man bite dog, it's a news. This is not a news. Listen, watch. People that when they shoot, now they see them, Abi. People when they shoot because of election, they carry out the action. They spoke the words and they carried it out. They spoke the words and they carried it out. But to them, no, it's come on. It's nothing now. Na Igbo now. Igbo must go. Na Igbo. They spoke the words and they carried it out. Nigeria was calm. Nigeria was peaceful. Nobody spoke about it. Even the presidency, they said nothing about it. When those being affected, inflicted with the pain, the trauma at the Igbos, it's okay. It's okay because they don't even love you in the first place anyway. It's okay. Continue.
They shot them this morning. People that shoot. People that were shot.
Boom! Lord have mercy. See person head, then bust his head open. They carried out the action. They bust his head wide open to the red meat. Then bust his head to the red meat. And Igbo man's head was open to the red meat. Oh, God have mercy. Aye! But it's okay. No problem now. Come on. Aye, come on. It's not news. This is not news, but the girl in the Edo girl in Canada is news. Someone making an empty threat in Canada. Fire away Canada is news, but this one they're busting head to the red meat. To the red meat is not news. Continue, I beg. Very, very sad. To the red meat. Then bust them open. The Igwe here, this Igwe, till today, he's still languishing in jail. They were burning down the businesses of the Biafrans everywhere. Burning down their businesses. This man now came out in the public and said, please protect our businesses. Governor of Lagos State, please get the military to protect our businesses. If you will not protect it, perhaps I may have to call the ESN to protect our business. Out of frustration, he came out in the public because they've been begging the governor, they are burning our businesses now. This is not billions being burnt. Please, please, please. The governor of Lagos State, Sanwo-Olu, gave them a deaf ear. Until the Igwe was now, you don't tire him. He is the spokesperson now. People were coming to him. The Igbos in Lagos doing business, they were coming to the Igwe, say, see, problem. Billions are being burnt like fire, like paper. So this man came out and said, okay, please, to the governor, first time he spoke outside, to the governor of Lagos State, please, I beg you, protect our business. Bring police, military to protect our businesses. Please, I'm begging you. They are burning our businesses down. If you don't want to do it, perhaps I may have to call the ESN to protect our businesses. That was the only statement he made. And that same night, the DSS came. They arrested him. This man has been languishing in jail for 1 year and 3 months now. From that night to when they pick him, no bailing, no charging. They've brought a case of terrorism on his head. Till this day, no bail, no court hearing. He's still languishing in jail and the keys thrown away. You see, it's only when the case has to do with the Biafran that there is suddenly a rule of law in Nigeria. When MC Olomo threatened us on video, Iyashuku did not come out to, you saw that one, even on election day, he did what he did. He said, no, he's just joking, he was joking. But the Igwe who were just begging, please protect our billions. Please. If you won't do it, I may. Not I will, I may have to call the ESN to help us guard and protect our businesses from the hoodlums coming to destroy it. Because as a business, you must have the enabling environment. Last week or a few days ago, I told you about it. If the police are not there to protect your businesses, what else are you left with? The governor gave you a deaf ear. The governor gave you a deaf ear. What else are you left with? These are things that nobody wants to respond to. They pretend. This man is the only man still paying the price. He's the only one still paying the price. When it comes to the Igbo, suddenly there is rule of law. Suddenly the justice system is working. Suddenly the Edo girl in Canada, they have done now, Abike Dabiri done right, the senators done right, House of Rep done right. When it smells like an Igbo person, when it sounds like the person responsible is Igbo, Nigeria is functioning again. Okay, man, don't worry. Don't worry. Just hang in there. When Biafra comes, we shall release you as a prison exchange. That's the only way, because I know this man, they will leave him there. What did he say? What did he say? Nigeria. Una bad though. Una bad. No, don't worry. Don't worry. What did he say? What did he say? That's the question. What did this man say to deserve this? He's still there. No bail, no hearing. But this idiot here, this criminal here, that said they should by the Igbos. Man who called for Igbo massacre in Southwest, secretly released from police custody. Can you now see? I dey put am for una face. I dey show the mirror back to you. I am speaking to you as you watch your reflection in the mirror. This video is like a mirror to show to your face. Make shame catch una. I know deep inside there is no shame in you, no iota of shame, but make shame the catch una. This one when call for the buying the massacre of the Igbo, say, make you not buy them finish. Once not buy them all their property. That one for trade fair. That one for trade fair. In fact, nobody should, should contest with me. That trade fair is mine. This same guy. The Igwe was begging for a protection. He's in jail. The Igwe was begging the governor for protection. He's in jail for 1 year and plus. No trial, no nothing. No trial. The keys have been thrown away. But this boy, when called for the buying of the Igbos, guess what? The law, the courts, they don't secretly release them from police custody. Think about that. That's the Nigeria you want my people to, you see, to join you with. Is this what you call one Nigeria? Is this your definition of one Nigeria? No. 2nd of December, we are going home. 2nd of December, we are going home. Because it is enough. All the governors from the southeast, you are saying this, but you are going to do party because you are making billions out of this. Ohanes and Igbo, you are saying this, but it's okay. You are putting the bounty on the head of Simon Ekpa, a man trying to solve this problem. You put the bounty on the head of Simon Ekpa. But look at what they are doing to you in that zoo called Nigeria, that shithole. Donald Trump called you a shithole. And I concur. I second it. I re-echo his words. Nigeria is a shithole. God have mercy. God have mercy. God have mercy. This boy, they secretly released him. Efile jo. I beg. Freedom jo. Efile. Jekolo jo. Efile. Go home, Joe. Go home. Go and relax. Hey! Hold on there. Go and relax. Efile. Go and relax. But this one here go say, okay. Lagos Peter go talk. It's okay. Come on. Legations everywhere in Southwest. Stakeholders, you should prepare for the massive protest of Igbo Must Go on the 20th to 30th of August. They have 1 month from now to leave and relocate their businesses from all Southwest states. We urge all Yorubas living in Southeast to return home. This boy can make such a declaration. We've seen his picture, we have seen his real name, but nothing is done. It's okay. He's just joking. No. We don't know him. Efile, man. I beg you. Leave him there. Efile. Ononuga will come. Bayo Ononuga. I owe no apology for ethnic slur against Igbos. They are threats to Yorubas. Bayo Ononuga. Leave him, I beg. Bayo, come and take a political position. Come, Bayo, come. Why now? I beg, come and take position. In the Western world, people like this, they will resign that same day. In the Western world. But a shithole will remain a shithole. Today, I am putting the picture back to you, letting you know that you can fool some, but you cannot fool all of us. Those who are shouting the Igbos are the problem. Igbo, we hate the Igbo. This. No. When you go deep inside, you go see what's in there. But me, I already know the chameleon will change its color. I already expect what I should expect from you guys to do. My only anger is Rufai Oseni because I thought he was different. I thought it was different. That tweet that you put out, the same way we are attacking Atiku for putting a tweet out of Deborah and taking it down. Rufai, that tweet you put out, that was a heavy tweet against the Igbos. Rufai of all people. You saw all this happening. Yes, you spoke about them. But the main one, when they flip them around and they brought an Edo girl, you fell for it. At this point, my people, I will speak on this girl now and I will break it down. I will speak about her and break it down. Because she has taken away, she's taken down her Twitter channel or her, But I want you to know that the name you are seeing above is not too clear. Ayanambra, when you look below that name, below her face, her smiling face, what you will see there is called EHIZELE. That's her real name. EHIZELE. And now I will break it down to decipher and expose who she really is. I will tell you the state where she came from. We'll do a deep trace. We call it a deep trace in the Western world. In the process, I may have to apologize to some names or pictures of people that will show while I'm doing or performing this deep trace live for everyone to watch before your eyes. These are techniques that we use in the Western world. So I'm exposing just a little bit of what we can do to find out a location, the identity, the tribe, or a mapping of a state or region that person can come from. Her real name or her surname is EHIZELE. 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 If you're ready, let's go there. Watch this.
Yeah, check me out. Superstars Media. Lord Logan. But let me turn Lord Logan. And it's why Flora show 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation. Ever since annihilation, nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Oduduwa, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.